And we are live. Welcome back. Welcome back. It feels so good to be back. Um, I'm King HP, also known as Father, also known as Mr. Sippable. And I have my co-host, Dora, not the Explorer. It's been
We're
weeks.
back. We're back, guys. We're back.
It feels like an
That's
eternity.
because you were gone the first week, and then last
Yeah, I
week
was in
was Easter.
travel. I was in
hmm
travel for the wedding. My homeboy got married. You know what I'm saying? That's always a good thing. And then Yeah, and then last week was Easter, or if you're a wrestling fan, WrestleMania. More news on that later in the show. But it feels so good to be back. We were on season 2, episode 9. Um, what a road this has been. We've had the cicadas now.
We have so much, so much. I hate when they do this.
So
The
much.
last three episodes are always so busy.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I love it because it's action packed. You have
Mhm.
the situation with the Randall and Donna. We don't really know what but like, hey, the man said he wanted to talk, right? So he's talking to Donna now, talking to Donna now. Um,
Yes.
so that is a thing, and also we are almost at season 3, right? Now, season 3, even though we started doing the hosting of the rewatches, the revisits with in season 3, we will be doing season 3. But the best part is, ta-da! Harold Perrineau has started a bourbon company with some of the actors from Best Man, and Morris Chestnut, and that is an autograph bottle from Harold Perrineau and Morris Chestnut, aka you all know Harold Perrineau, aka Sheriff Boyd, right? So, what an awesome opportunity that is, and I can't wait to give it away. That'll be on season 3, episode 1. So we're 2 episodes away. Make sure that you are a subscriber. Make sure that you like and comment on a video, and that automatically will enter you opportunity to win. And with that being said, how are you feeling going into this episode?
I'm excited. I do like this episode because there's some interesting deaths. I will say that. Right from the jump. I mean, not right from the jump, but it might as well. He might as well have done it then. But yeah. Let me see which else we see. I think this is actually where the cicadas actually, start being shown more. Like we'll see some stuff in this episode. With that.
Yeah, they definitely take a front seat.
Yes, yes, yes,
Like
yes,
they
yes.
become a serious threat, and that's no bueno for Boyd
And
and
then
company.
I think this one also we're still having Boyd with the music box situation. I think so. Still, right?
Yes, yes, we
Okay,
still
okay,
have
yes,
that
okay.
to clear out. So lots of moving parts. Great. What did we say? 148.
148, yes. Oh, 146,
All right.
148.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna start at the 148 mark, and if you want to tap in, great. Go ahead and get your stuff to the 148 mark. So this way, you can be with us live as well as we watch this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead to the 148. Let me know when you're there. You're there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure the volume is not too crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I muted my TV. I lost my remote last week when I came back from WrestleMania, so I've been having to use my phone. It's the worst. I
Mm,
hate it so much. But shout out to Roku for the remote on the fucking phones, because then I would not be able to watch TV.
outstanding. Outstanding. So now that you got your remote, we're at the 148 mark. You ready to go? I'm
Yes,
gonna
I'm
press
ready.
play. All
One.
right.
Oh, you count it. You count it. Go.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Press at the 148 mark.
Okay.
Episode
Uh,
season 2. Man, he's watching. He has to come in and see. So he was actually witnessing this happen to
yeah.
his.
Partner, wife? I don't think they were partners.
Um, we maybe we'll get some
These
info
are
on.
the people, though. I do fuck these people because these are the people that kicked my girl out of their house and was like, "This is my house now." And I was like, that's my girl Sarah's house. Y'all just trotted into and are living in. So really, they deserved it. I feel like that happened to them
Damn,
because
they deserve it.
I feel like the town did that to them for what they did to Sarah. Because the town loves Sarah, so they're like, it's time.
I ain't gonna say they deserve it. Imagine, you know what the threat is, right? And for this whole time, you knew what the threat was, and all of a sudden it changes, it shifts. You're asleep, you're at home, and this woman was tortured to her violent death. And Rick and Kenny right now they trying to console this man, and they trying to understand what the hell going on.
Because her
No
jaw is
monster
literally
came.
ripped. Jaw ripped, body torn open.
Oh,
Like,
absolute insanity.
they touch, they break, they steal.
Damn. This would be freaking me out because again,
Mm.
she was asleep. Now, my man said, "Yeah, sure." Like you now have a new terror.
It's crazy.
This is insane. So, with that being said, with that being said, how how do you, as Dora, not the explorer, but let's say you're sheriff, what do you do with this news? This is hot off the press. Look at the people. They outside. They waiting.
I'm gonna hope I'm not next. That's my only thought. I gotta go check
What
on
you say?
I gotta go check on my son. He just, like there's a lot going on.
He
Does
said he
he doesn't
everything's
know
great.
about Fatima being pregnant yet, right? They haven't told Boyd. Like she just knows that she's pregnant.
Not sure where they're at with
Okay.
that. I gotta tension. So right now, this is what I come out and say. If I'm sheriff, he just told Ethan. He asked, "Is everything okay?" He said, "Yeah, yeah, everything's great." I'm saying, "Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying because you have 30 minutes left of daylight. This woman was asleep and got ripped apart."
Apart is an understatement.
It's not safe for anyone to go to sleep tonight. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, Donna's over here tied up at this tree. I forgot. Randall is over here tripping this episode. Oh no, Jerry froze y'all. I'm sorry. He was having trouble with his internet before we started this. But yeah, Randall is tripping. He has Donna tied to this tree right now, and it's all Jim's fault because I'm a Jim hater. Oh, good, you're unfrozen. You were frozen for a second.
I hope my face wasn't looking crazy. When I be
No,
frozen,
it was fine. It was like a typing face. You were good. You were good. Yeah, it was nothing crazy. Like no mouth open or nothing like that.
yeah, I'm gonna have to talk like this, so this way, you know what I mean? And this was not part of the plan. Oh, so is Jim to blame for this?
1,000,000,000%. He wanted to instigate like he hadn't been in town for like a week or two before these people got there.
Okay, I'll go with you on
Like
that.
he didn't
I
already
also
see
think,
people get ripped apart. Like his son didn't get stabbed through the leg. Like he did his Winnebago, whatever, wasn't just like destroyed.
and here comes Sheriff Boyd in the nick of time with the gun. You got Donna strapped to a tree with a knife.
I kind of wish they let Randall and Donna keep their regular accents. Cause I think Donna's like she's from across the pond, so she has like an accent. I kind of wish her and Randall had their real accents. I think that would add some kind of like depth.
Randall is tripping.
Tripping.
Would you have shot him?
Randall?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I'd have shot him in his leg. Oh, you want to stay tonight, brother? Hey, give me the knife.
Oh,
Drop
skip
it.
the intro?
Boom. He doesn't. I would have shot him in his leg. Oh, so you want to skip the intro?
Yeah. 1 second.
All right,
Okay.
skipping it
There
on
we go.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah, no, maybe in the toes, he wouldn't have been a problem. The knee, he can still move around, but in his toes, it's a little harder.
I'd have shot him in the leg because again, what you just did, I think it's so crazy that you would just tie someone up to this tree and put to risk, you know.
Hmm.
Oh, you don't have it on your Instagram?
No, I told you it won't let me
Oh
sign
yeah.
in
Oh, yeah, that's right.
because it keeps switching me to like our thing, and I keep trying to like sign out, but it signs out of both of it. Just we'll figure that out
Yo,
later.
social media, yeah, has been a little crazy lately. Wow, he. But yeah, so now no one can go to sleep. What is your reaction? What are you saying? Are you gonna tempt fate?
I mean, you only have so much coffee in the town, I don't know. Maybe like get a designated sleeper, like rock, paper, scissors.
So they didn't tell him. No one else went in the house either. So you didn't tell anybody what just happened. Just no
They
one
should have
goes to
let
sleep.
Dale go to sleep only. That's what they should have done. We could have been done with Dale.
I
Just
wouldn't.
saying.
I wouldn't have let him go to sleep.
I
Dale's a
would
good
have.
guy, man. He's just trying to figure it out like everybody else.
Boo! Boo! I'm not a Dale
So for those just
sympathizer.
tuning in, we're at the 12:20 mark. Just go right to the 12:30. 12:30, season 2, episode 9. Sarah, you'll see Sarah sitting there in the police station, and she's talking to Kenny. And now they're at the point they now know they can't go to sleep. Kenny kind of knows what you're dealing with, but he also but no one really knows. Paula was killed. That was the woman's name. She was ripped apart in her sleep. Husband came out at the end of episode 8, freaking out.
And this is our first time seeing Sarah and Kenny alone again since, the
She broke the news.
situation. Yeah, exactly.
What she did, that which is insane because Kenny probably just wants her to be quiet, shut up, don't talk to me. And Kenny is in a is Kenny's insane. Good guy, but very insane. And now she's talking to this dude about nightmares that Nathan used to have. and you can hear the cicada sound. Nice touch by the. Oh, you see them actually flying around. For those tuning in, 13. Just go to 13:45. So so hold on. Oh, they're all still in the woods. Boy,
Mm,
Donna, Jim,
Randall.
and Randall are stuck in the woods because they tied. Well, Randall tied Donna to a tree with like bungee cords or something. I don't know what it was.
Part of the episode, all the cicadas flying. This is okay. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, and I've seen this like 4 times. This is my fourth or fifth time watching this.
Now this is where it gets crazy because the guy is in Colony House, where it's a group project in there. Everybody's hanging out, doing whatever.
Hmm.
Reggie, you gotta get ready some. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
I got the Monopoly. See, this is where you need the board games.
It's not gonna keep nobody up. It'll start a fight, and then someone will get knocked out. They're already on edge. You can't play Monopoly when you're on edge, friend. That'll just be like a fight
Shit.
game.
You know what I'm saying? It's 10 spaces in each row. You know what I mean? From corner to the middle is five. You got a railroad there to break it up. I just hate when people be tap, tap, tap trying to count. Like, come on, bro. You rolled a three, bro. Get to Baltic. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on with her? What's up with my internets? Is yours circling?
No, I think it's just yours. Mario just got
Cicadas
sick.
that got me, bro. When it stops circling, I'll tell you, and then you can tell me the exact moment you're at for
We're
time.
at okay. Let me get my remote back up. 1 second. I'm on them in the trailer.
Hogwash. That's okay. One phone goes down, we just go get the other. This is the new iPhone 16.
Shut up. Not in
Let's
promo.
let's see if it really works. We'll go to MGM Grand because this Android, if this works in it, what's your time?
Hold on. 1602, 1603, 05, 06.
All right. Tell me when you're. All right, I'm at 13.
Okay.
The iPhone did it. My
Won't he do
Android is
it?
still. My Android is still spinning, y'all.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's wild. That's like a good commercial right there. Now,
We're
might
gonna
have
have
to
to
do with the
make
internet,
that a short, friend. Make that a
but
short.
this is my Android. This is my iPhone
This guy,
16 that I
though.
just upgraded to last week,
That's funny.
and I like Androids.
Oh, I miss my note. I loved my note when I had it.
It's a low blow for Androids. I'm gonna have to come back out, come back in. No network connection. But I'm
Oh, so your phone's just trying. It's jealous over there. You got a new iPhone.
why he drop like that?
I told you they
Where you
should
at?
have kept him British or English, whatever he is.
A freaky sex room. Connecting back to my internet. It's crazy. The Android is certain right now. Check the quality of your internet connection. That might be true. We've seen I've been buffering.
Oh, I'm just realizing this is the first time they've gone in that room again where they usually keep people that come like the first night, but they've had buses, they've had just crazy shit happen that they didn't even get to use that room.
She looks pretty rough. Are you at 1827?
Mm-hmm.
Where are
Yeah,
you
I
at?
can hear yours. I can hear yours. I'm in the same place as you.
I don't know which phone it is that they're both going, and they're at two different points.
We are at 1850.
Yeah. Yep. 56, 57, 55.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna turn this down. The iPhone is booming though, and volume is very. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. It's out there. Um. Oh shit! I done pressed the button. I done pressed one of these gadgets. I don't know what just happened. I think I took a picture of my table.
Did you
Got
screenshot
buttons on the
accidentally?
side for no reason.
Yeah, that's the picture button. It's okay, friend. You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Mm. My Android keeps buffering. It's aggravating a little.
So we'll start. We'll just give it a break for tonight. It'll be a break.
What? So let's get back to that trailer because right now there's a lot of hostility in the trailer. Philly is better. What up, Caleb Rogers? Salute, good sir. What do you mean Philly is better?
What's your time?
20, 37, 38, 39. Where are you?
Hold on.
If you're just tapping in, I'm at 20:45. So just go to 21 minutes and
Okay, I'm a few
resume.
seconds ahead of you.
You're how many?
I'm like 3 seconds ahead of you.
Okay.
It's real funny
Then
how they're talking about how Victor forgot stuff. Now that we know so much, how they're like, how could he forget this? I wonder.
I mean, but he was a little boy, traumatized, and then he had to grow up by himself for a
No, I
unknown
just
period
mean
of
knowing
time.
what we know now in the future episodes where they're like, how could he forget? Like, how could y'all forget? You know what I mean?
Right, 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 right. Interesting. And look, how do these two always get stuck together? Jade and Tabitha. Jade and Tabitha. Adam, salute, good brother. What's good to see you in the chat? Got an announcement about Monday nights, y'all. So stay tuned. But it's interesting. So now the town knows. Don't go to sleep. Everyone's in their homes. Well, they kind of grouped up because look, you got T Chin, Ethan, Julie, Victor. That's a good little. That's a even though T Chin don't speak English, you could probably play Uno. She'd be like,
She
you
knows
know, Uno,
enough.
or she knows enough. So you get so Monopoly is too complex to somebody who doesn't speak good English. But Uno will get you. Phase
Really?
10, that'll get
Fuck Ethan, man. This
you. Ethan.
episode. I don't know if it's this episode or the next episode.
Just remember, y'all, 22 minutes, 40. Just go to the 23-minute mark, tap right in with us. And don't forget, make yourself eligible. All you got to do, read the comments on the bottom or read the little ticker at the bottom. Subscribe, like, and comment.
My mother used to say that everything is a story.
Mm-mm-mm.
Once side.
Victor is right here and can talk to Ethan. So I don't even know why Ethan would make that comment like that. See,
So, whatever was in your blood, that little creature, that creature's blood is vile. What? It matter. Point is, works. We're all walking back to town. And if it doesn't, what do you care? What? If it's real, right? Why don't you let him do it? What? Not afraid to go outside. So give him your gun. Monster killers will work. One way or another, we get rid of the problem.
Donna with the dope idea. Go ahead. One way or another, we get rid of the problem.
Exactly.
Close? Getting a lot fucking closer. All right. Showtime. Hey, wait. You're not gonna let him do this, are you? He's a big boy. You can choose.
Yo,
You're over here too.
Were they
All
wrong?
right.
I don't think so.
do they have a medallion?
Yes, they have a yeah, they have a talisman.
Talisman. Ooh,
Second thoughts? Your ass fight back.
get you one of these rocks. Get you one of these big ass rocks.
Hmm.
I think next episode I'm gonna have it deck that as a talisman.
You gotta get some. What is it? Is it a little leather? Right, leather little hanging thing. Leather. Is it leather straps? Not like leather straps, but brown leather straps type of thing.
Why did they stop? Oh, you can hear it.
That's why I said the music box is still a thing in this.
Uh-oh. And they're looking for it. 25.49, y'all. Didn't Tabitha are more connected to the town than most people here. The town probably will bring them together kind of like fate. Yeah, I actually kind of, yeah. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Excuse me.
What is she doing?
Freaking out, man.
I'd be freaking out.
I love how they just blame it on the drugs for her. Like, chill out, drug addict. Whoa. They didn't even try and take her seriously. I felt so bad for her this episode. I was like, it's not the drugs. It's not the Jesus.
Ooh, she is having a panic attack.
Uh-huh. Not the withdrawals they're talking.
You break another damn plate in this house. It's not like we have a store to go and get some
Like,
more.
god dang it. That was the
Hey,
finest
that's what you would
porcelain
have
we
heard.
have in the town.
We can fight and argue, but if
We're
I
on the
hear
second floor. You need to act better. We're not on the first floor on a couch like these other people. Keep it
if I
together,
heard a
Mario.
plate break, all you would have heard is, "Hey,
Chill out there.
you're breaking our damn utensils! Like, what are you doing?" And now I'm buff. The android is losing tonight, y'all. All right, it's back. It's back. It came back.
You have it next to its rival. It doesn't want to listen to you.
Yeah, get her under control. Get that breathing right.
Shut up.
I mean, imagine at least she ain't sound like a pig. You know how pigs be like,
You're stupid.
for real,
Of
like
all
that would have
things,
been
a pig.
horrible.
God dang it, a pig.
I can't squeal like one, but that's pretty close in my mind of how a pig sounds in human form.
That's real good. That was close. That was good. That's one of my dream pets is a pig.
Stop it.
I'm just saying, they're
Fucking
actually
hell.
one of the cleanest animals you could
They
have.
eat shit. So do chickens though.
It's
They be like,
they're one of
pigs
but
are
the
not
pigs.
clean.
Yes, pigs are one of the cleanest animals you can have. Yeah, they like to roll around, and
Dora,
obviously they love that. But I can
Dora.
yes.
There's a reason why we tell our children, hey, your room looks like a pig pen.
That's because people put them in pig pens. See, in their natural state, pigs are very clean. They keep their toilets far from their living or feeding areas,
They have
and they're much
toilets.
more tolerant to cold than heat. That's if they're wild pigs. Wild pigs don't shit where they eat. They'll eat the shit, but they won't
Oh,
shit where they
okay.
eat, kind of thing.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know. So we're talking about like boars. Well, boars aren't pigs,
No,
but they're close.
no pigs. Why would I want a boar? Ew, no.
Ew.
I want a
That's like
pig.
saying I hate cats, but jaguars, like
I
it's in the
loved,
same
yes.
family.
What do you mean? You can like big cats and not small cats. What's wrong with that?
I mean, but they're in the same family. If you like pigs, you like boars.
Those are boy pigs. No, thank you. I don't want no boy
That's
pig.
what a boar is. So all pigs are female?
I think all pigs, I don't think boars are, I don't think they're women. Let me look. Let me look. Sorry to interrupt this stream.
Gotta find out about boars and pigs, ladies and gentlemen, because the next time someone says you're such a pig, I'll be like, first of all, I'm a boar.
I'm a boy.
Okay, let's get it right. You know what I mean? And a boar kind of goes hard, like, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm a boar.
A boar is a non-castrated male swine. A hog can be either male or female. The only stipulation is hogs are older and typically full in size.
Kenny snapping on your girl, and I love it. You done that?
Tell him, Sarah. It's not your fault. You didn't do this to yourself. It was the town. Thank you very much. Ooh, Ada, that's a cool idea. We should have a rock. You can send rocks in the mail, right? I can sign a rock and then send you a rock and then you send it to Adam. He said he wants a
Yeah, I
rock.
can do that. Oh yeah, I got you. Let me see if I can get this done like a talisman, because this is a good size rock. You know what I mean?
This is a good rock right here.
And then I can get some yarn, some manila line, rope, as civilians call it.
This I
You know what I'm
said
saying? And tie it,
leather.
and boom.
We're gonna have to put in the description of this episode pigs and rocks were talked about during the partial
Are
episodes.
you a boar or are you a hog?
Or a hog or a pig.
Boars
But
are
yeah,
uncastrated
boars are
pigs.
always men. Yeah, I was right. Boars are always men though. So
That's
yeah. I'm not
wild.
no
I
boar. I
can't
don't
wait
want
till
no
the next
boar
time
in my
someone calls me
house.
a pig. You male
I'm a
chauvinistic
boar.
pig. I'm a chauvinistic boar.
This motherfucker's over here just ringing that bell.
I can't blame him though. Good look on him.
Poor Reggie.
I would tell him to
Dang.
shut the fuck up though.
Oh yeah, Elgin still got that stab wound. I mean Ellis. Dang, I still don't like Elgin. I didn't like Elgin from the jump, and I guess I just did not realize. It's because I try to give him a chance.
Reggie
I'm giving.
tripping. Reggie, Reggie is tripping. If you don't shut up, Reggie, you going outside. You know what I mean? Like you gotta shut up. You gotta cut that shit out. We're all gonna die. Let me tell you something. Since the day you were born, that was always inevitable. Reggie, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta cut that. Ooh, that music box.
I think I'm a few seconds ahead of you, not minutes, seconds. I love how we didn't even realize that they were hitting the bottom floor. You know what I mean? Which still is, I feel like my theory was right. How did the holes work? They were just playing with them in the past when they let them hide in them holes.
Bro,
They could have
something
got
is
them at.
banging on the.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely feel like they were playing with them, letting them think they were okay in those holes. That Father Kotri when they did that episode
Oh yeah, in the
with,
beginning
yeah,
before
I
Talus.
definitely, mm, I think it was just a game. Dang, Randall really dipped the fuck out.
So now Randall just broke a window. So you want to see your family again? You get the fuck out of this van, yo.
Happy's trying to get my boy killed. My man's. She's trying to kill my man's right now. A distraction. Those dirty
Uh oh.
dogs. These
He sees
monsters
his
are
wife,
crazy. That's what I'm
which should
saying.
let him know.
The
Get your
okey
ass
doke.
up out of that van.
Exactly. You know she's dead, Boyd.
No, no, no. He- Stop shooting. Just run. Good thing boy got out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Randall. Randall, why you scared now though? If y'all don't know where we're at, 36 minutes basically.
And I don't know if yours
Oh, it's
scream, but I'm
fault.
seeing Randall get ate the fuck up by the cicadas. Are you there yet?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Keep your mouth closed, brother.
Sarah's
Cause
a wild girl. I love this part of the episode actually, now that I remember it.
yeah, I don't. It would be out of your hands if she were to just off herself, which is a crazy, crazy statement.
He's not wrong.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, are we at that point yet? Because I think I'm surprised show wise they didn't have more people start to do it at this point where people are now, people are dying in their sleep. You got a guy going crazy because I guess his girlfriend, wife, whatever, whatever. Paula was to Reggie.
Just feel
She
like,
was
why do it? I mean, why go out that way, I guess, if you can live a normal, like, you know how Donna gets like, she's so sad about how I wish we could have just kept going normally without any
right.
trouble. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, if we could just, if this is gonna be my life, I would be okay not shooting myself, you know? Like, okay, well, they're not really gonna bother us if we don't bother them. That's cool, I guess. Dang, Sarah playing Russian roulette over here.
Woo, woo. That first one, Sarah. Hey, you right. Sarah is the G
I'm telling you.
because she's about to take herself out. She done took all these people out and then was about to take herself out. Yikes! Yikes!
Not a
But
lot
I
of
don't
them
know.
are willing to do that either. You just said that. You just said that.
I mean,
Just-
if you're dying in your sleep by getting ripped, I mean, your jaw just getting like, you know what I'm saying? Your guts ripped, and you're just sleep, like you getting contorted and all that. Just give me the bullet today. Matter of fact, I'd be like, hey, someone has to have a gun here who's staying awake, staying shifts, and if it starts happening to someone, you got to put a bullet in.
Like I told you, I'm extremely vain, so I can't kill myself. Someone would have to kill
No, no,
me.
someone else got to do it. Someone who's on watch.
Yeah.
Boom. Because I don't have them breaking parts up. You know what I'm saying? You pop locking, and you,
Shut
hey,
the public.
it's crazy. Imagine you be, you know what I mean? And but it's all your organs getting like, yikes.
It takes a lot to be a killer, though, friend. It's hard. It's harder than people think.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But don't let me get ripped up.
That's true. I'd rather get shot than ripped up from like have my jaw hanging.
The
Can't
whole
even have an
chest.
open casket. Like,
I've
and I
watched
have
Alien.
plans. I have plans for my funeral. I want a spinning coffin situation for people to take pictures with me. Like, yep, exactly what you're thinking I want to happen. Yep.
You want to be in a rotisserie coffin? You want to like roll while you're in it? Like
No, not a rotisserie. Like maybe I'll be horizontal, rotating around for
doors on the
pictures.
grill.
Or just put me like on one of those spin cameras. Just put me as the background and you just take pictures with me one last time, you know? I definitely have two outfits picked out. It's gonna be expensive, but yeah, two outfits picked out. So oh
Marielle is
yes.
tripping.
They're about to take her over because she's a weak link.
They strapped her to the. Yeah, they did.
Remember she said strap me down.
Yep. Which is worse because they left her. She can't go anywhere, right?
I hate how we still haven't found out why all these people were, why they picked these certain people to see the cicadas. Because they weren't the weakest links to me. You know what I
So
mean?
she's having an episode. No one else can see this. Everyone shut the.
Jim always thinks of his family at the worst times. Like he be pissing me off with that. Like, sir,
Yeah.
he still upsets me with that aspect of his lifestyle. Like, how do you wait? Just the terrible timing, terrible timing.
Goes nowhere. Yeah, Jim, you're tripping. And she's having all type of. He said, "What the fuck is wrong with her eyeballs?"
Dang, my daughter is jamming.
This is insane. Because what do you tell? She's like, boy, do something. Boy, do something. Boy, do something. And what do boy? So calm down right now and do your job, okay?
She's
That's
the worst doctor. Worst
how
doctor. Worst doctor, nurse,
you
whatever she's qualified
do
as.
your job.
Oh, we're fine. Oh, you understand? We here. Yeah, calm down. Hold on. Dad, not now. I think you need to hear this. Hey. You got this, go. Whole time I thought it was something. Like there was a reason why I had that dream on the bus. Something I was supposed to remember. I don't know.
I would not be Jim. I would not want to be Jim. I would not want to be Jim. I say that with the. I mean, I said it 3 times, but right now everyone's looking at you for answers, and even your son, like, there's nothing you can really say to these people right now. You got.
I hate Elgin. Oh, I just.
I just wish you would get a haircut.
Uh,
Phrase over.
Here they come. They come for 3. Unless you stop the melody. Now look at this. The bus driver. Uh-oh. My grandmother used to sing it to me. They touch, they break, they steal. No one here is.
free. Oh, that Tabitha's so lucky having two husbands like this. You know what I mean? Her work husband and her husband Jim.
Adam, I don't think they got no barber here, bro. But they got a barber
Tabitha
sign.
Keep a Man. What is their last name again? Tabitha Keep a Man Matthews. That's I call her. Right? Is that their last name? What is their last name
It
again?
is Matthews. Oh. Now,
Oh, not my girl Julie. No, Julie, no.
yes. So now Julie, so we got Randall,
This really happened
Marielle.
to Julie at the worst time because she's got Victor and Jade who don't react correctly to any situation they're in. So she's literally just sitting there getting like ripped up by these bugs in her mind. And everyone's just like, what should we
It
do?
concludes. I
But
love
that
it.
concludes this episode.
But you know what's crazy? Next week is a season finale, which is season 2 that we're in our revisits of From Once Upon a Time is the time of the episode. So what the hell is with these cicadas? Or or cicadas as some
It'll
Texas
be
girls call them.
tomato, tomato, potato, potato. You know, it's one of those situations.
So that's one of the answers that we need, right? Another thing that we have to look at is how did we get from the worms in Boyd's skin to the cicadas? Like
How
it went into
exactly?
the Chikaras. Yo, Jesus B001. Is it Chikaras? Is that how you say it?
No, it's cicadas. It's cicadas. However you want to say it.
Chikaras. Chikaras. You gotta
Cicadas.
roll the roll the
Cicadas.
R.
You gotta roll the D's. The
You
R's,
know,
the D's.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Learning Spanish.
um, absolutely. The Spanish way, Chikaras, Chikaras. You have
Cicadas.
Chikaras. I can't
Shut
say it
up.
fast. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try it. But this is a big problem because now the townspeople don't know correlations. They don't see the Chikaras. You know what I mean? So they don't see that. So all they know is people are going crazy, and then
Crazy.
Reggie's out here telling people what happened to Paula, where she was just ripped apart. So now, I mean, imagine the fear, the Matthews house. Randall's in the woods, so no one knows what's going on with him.
Yeah, no one knows he's over there tripping.
And Marielle in the colony house.
Screaming
Leaves
her
the
head
colony house.
off.
And then we get ready for season 3. As next week we go into season 2,
No,
episode 10, Once Upon a Time, which is the season finale, and then we break into season 3. Now, boys gotta. What happened to the 96 days without incident?
right? We were doing so well. Life was so easy.
I bet you they all wish they could go back to that time. Like, look, I know Fromville sucks, but there was a time we went months without anybody dying or getting hurt or freaking out or having their sleep take them out. And now it seems like every day they got something going on. But don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Now, a little bit off the subject. Oh, it's a lot off the subject of From. If you enjoy the Hall Priest universe, there will be we'll be starting something new. If you are a wrestling fan, this is going to be great news for you because starting tomorrow night, it's official. Well, instead of me saying it, I'll just play it. How about that? So I'll play something, and that kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
It's official. Monday Night Raw, live recaps on the Hall Priest universe with King HP. You saw how crazy it got, but it's only going to get crazy when we talk about it. You never know who's stopping by, so tap in. So that starts tomorrow night right here at the Hall Priest universe at the conclusion of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. So if you're tapped in, if you like the personalities here, tap in. I don't know if Dora's gonna join, if she's free, maybe, possibly, potentially, maybe, yay, maybe, nay, maybe, who knows. But remember, tap in and you'll find out. And you never know, there might be other guests, random people popping up, popping in. But if you're a wrestling fan, tap in. If you're a Hall Priest Universe fan, tap in. If you're a Dora fan, tap in. If you're a King HP fan, tap in. If you're a fan and you keep it cool, just tap in. So yeah, that starts tomorrow night, so that'll be pretty awesome. Um, I don't yeah, Adam, JP, I don't, I'm no longer affiliated over there. I'm now over here. I wish them brothers the best. Um, but we are going in different directions. They're going one way, I'll be going another way. Um, is Dora a wrestler on the indies? I'll let Dora answer that.
Oh, goodness, no. Just a
But
watcher. Just a watcher of the indies. It's my favorite thing to watch. They're my favorite peoples.
yeah, so that'll start tomorrow night. But as far as tonight, we just concluded season 2, episode 9.
Mhm.
From I have questions for you, Dora.
Okay.
If your friend is under the cicada attack, and now you don't know what you know, right? So you see this, you don't even know the cicadas or whatever, right? You don't know it's cicadas, right?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to say, hey, we need to put him down based off what Reggie has already just told you and been screaming about, and then the information Boyd put out about no one goes to sleep? What would be
Hmm.
your thoughts? This is your homie. You see him like
I guess I would
they're,
just
they're-
strap them down. I would say I would strap them down like they did Muriel. I don't know if I would
and
kill them just yet.
no, you ain't got to do it.
I'm gonna give them 2 days, to figure out what's happening with you know what I mean?
Jesus B001 says no, so he's in agreement with you.
I would say,
He's in
yeah, I'd
agreement.
do the Muriel thing and like kind of leave them tied up for a little bit, see how long they scream for. I've had kids, I can take the yelling. What's a little scream here and there. It'll save, they're rationing
That's a little
food, it'll
strange.
save on food rations, they'll get a little slimmer, like I don't, this might be a win on their end, honestly.
I'm with you on that. Let's figure things out first. Jesus B001 says, I think I'm with you and Dora. I think you're right. I think, but if I see that bones start contorting, if I see any of this, oh
Oh,
Marion shit,
like the wife, yeah.
yeah. If you laying down on your back and you start Chris Browning on the floor, I'm, I'm out.
I feel
I'm out.
like any of my friends would, if it was that kind, like how the guy's wife was, then yeah, I'll shoot them because
Right.
I feel like my friends would say shoot them. Like don't make them
Yeah,
suffer like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But if it's like a
And they,
Muriel, Randall, Julie, where they're kind of just eyes glaze over and they're screaming, I could deal with that. We could strap them down. Might just be an
okay,
episode, you know? Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, that's really kind of like all my questions. That's the biggest question. What would you do? And you kind of answer that. I am in agreement with you. I do think going to the season finale though, we have some unanswered questions. The music box. What is the significance of the music box? The music box made its debut with the episode with Martin, where Martin was chained up. And he had said when the music stops, I think he said that's when they'll come for you or something. Something to that magnitude.
Mhm.
Uh so the music hasn't stopped yet, essentially. We did find out one answer. Uh the bile on the bullets does not work. It didn't do anything that we were aware of. The monsters were shot, and they just looked around like nothing. So I'm not quite sure of how that works. But Adam JP, there'll be a form of the Wednesday Night Wars that will be coming to the Hall Priest universe. 100%, 100%. Because I'm not losing out on that. I put a great deal of finances and stuff to that. I'm not losing out. So that's getting used. You know what I mean? I was a
Mhm.
complete part of the creative process, and I was 100% of the logistical design and graphics of that. So that you will see that here, but it'll be a totally different thing when you see it come back. When it does come back. So I wanted to see what that creature was when the music stops. What is the creature that we're talking about? I need to know what is the creature. He said, "I wanted to see what the creature was when the music stops." Are you talking about what was banging in the bottom of the RV?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm sure it was just the monsters messing with them from the ground. That's why I was saying, like, I feel definitely like the monsters were just letting them play with digging the holes because they could have literally snatched them
I
at any
disagree with
point.
you. I
Really?
disagree. Yep. And it
Why?
just dawned on me as you were talking. I don't want to give anything away, so I'm trying to say this fragilely
That's what
without.
I'm saying. Like, I'm trying not to either. That's why I said, oh,
In
they can.
in season 3, we will see some more things that involve a floor, and the
Yes.
final outcome isn't a regularity, right? It's an irregularity. We see that at the very end of season 3. And I think because the monsters don't move when the music plays, and this thing was banging. It was the only thing moving,
Wow.
technically speaking. So I
Hmm.
do think there is a difference of whatever that was, or it could be their mind playing tricks on them, where it's like how Boyd's wife is randomly in the RV. It could be something like that.
Well, like
But
we've
there is
always
a
talked
chance.
about, like there has to be different levels of monster.
Yeah, exactly. And I think because Martin said those monsters in the forest are just the big like they're the tip of the spear. Like that ain't the
Hmm.
worst thing here, you know. So it's insane to think that. The music stops, the monsters, and something was and hey, even Randall was like, I gotta get the hell up.
He said, "Oh, this is real."
Yeah. Which is crazy because you broke the windows of the RV. Which I'm not saying I fault him for, but I wouldn't have did that. I would have jumped over, we out. Because what if we need that RV? We know the RV works with a talisman. You can hang out there all night. However, Not sure if that's where you really want to be. I'd rather be in a house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But but we do know you can stay there. Boy pulled it off with Chrissy early on with Ethan and Jim. So, whew. But outside of that, I don't really have much else. Dora, what you got? Anything else? Any last save rounds?
That's it for me.
Awesome, awesome. Um, well, y'all, next Sunday will be the season 2 finale of From, and we'll still keep going. And then after that, season 3, episode 1, and the giveaway. So make sure
Yes.
you're subscribed, like, leave a comment, and that automatically enter you. So until next week, next Sunday, for From, we'll see you next week. If you are into wrestling, tap in tomorrow night,
Tomorrow. Yes.
Monday Night Raw. We will be live. I don't know if Dora's going to join me or not. If she's the invitation is there, I will slide it to your DMs to make sure that you have it. I would love the company. But again, people's schedules get real different when you talk about the weekends. But you never know who's stopping by. So until next time, uh, I'm King HP, also known as Mr. Super Bowl, also known as Father. That's Dora, not the Explorer. And we'll see you for From next Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have a good day.